This is a TalkStation original podcast.
We have Mayor Jerry Jones on the phone with us this afternoon. And with that, Mayor, I've got breaking news I'm holding in my hand, but will you please share with us what the plans are? Today, they had they counted the provisional ballots, and the decision was 2 votes for you and 2 votes for your opponent, leaving a 1-vote margin difference for your opponent. You've looked at the records and you've made a decision. Tell us what the decision is.
Well, your accounting is correct. Nothing changed today. We both got 2 votes, so yeah, he's still 1 vote ahead. But that is not what this is about, the action that I took today. But it probably is the catalyst of the reason for that action, because it probably would have happened anyway, but we wouldn't have known it. The day of the election, I received phone calls from people that had gone into the voting sites and were denied the privilege of voting, saying they did not live in the Morehead City jurisdiction, and they did.
I know.
And they would show their addresses, but they were still denied to vote, and they were not given a provisional ballot. They were just told they couldn't vote, and they had to leave.
I'm looking at the names, and some of the names that are listed here, and I know them, and they do, in fact, live in Morehead City. I know that for a fact. I know where they live. Wow. How about that?
And so I reckon I'm the messenger right now, trying to get the voice out to people to let them know that their voice is heard. And I'm doing what I can to make sure that their vote is heard.
All right. So you've sent a letter of protest. Am I correct on that?
It's called an election protest.
Election protest.
It's just a formality you have to go through with them to file a protest. But all I'm really asking for is, which I want to try to create awareness that this happened, and hopefully we can fix it in the future. But the main thing is to call for a revote in a runoff. So these people that didn't have the opportunity to vote can now come back and vote. And I don't know who they're going to vote for.
Well, understood.
But now they have the opportunity to vote.
In the particular case that you've cited in your letter, we will not use their names here on air.
Right.
But I know them. I know them specifically, and I'm a little stunned that they were turned away. Did you talk to these folks that were turned away? Have you had any conversations with them by any chance? Only
the ones that you've seen the letters. The majority of the folk just walked away, and we didn't know who they were. You read the one letter where the lady, when she overheard what was happening, she challenged the polling worker in there, the poll worker, and corrected her, and which the poll worker you read in the letter, they said, well, they can always come back and vote. Well, if they don't know they can come back and vote, they don't know. So Pam ran out the door trying to catch them, but could not. So we don't know who they were.
You filed the protest, and you're looking for basically a total redo on this election. It has to be. It
has to be. Yeah, I mean, as a national movement, we tell everybody all the time, your vote matters.
It does.
Every vote matters. And now we're saying your vote doesn't matter. So it's going to have to be a runoff between my opponent and myself. And so anyway, evidently that was a sign from somewhere that we're going to do this and create awareness, so somebody will fix it or try to. Yeah.
I just because the individuals I listed in this letter are long-term residents of the city, and I'm sitting here thinking, how in the world did they get discarded from the voter rolls? That they would be told that they could not vote. And
it doesn't matter if it's one person or 100 people.
Right.
It's the principle of it.
Is there communications with your opponent, or you just sent this letter directly to the boards of election? You just sent this to the.
That's I sent it to the Carteret County Board of Elections and the State Board of Elections.
Okay. Was there a time frame, do you know, and I'm asking you a question, this is a legal question, you may not know, was there a time frame in which you had to file the protest by any chance, or?
Yeah, yeah, there is. You could go online and find out. If I remember correctly, though, it was before canvassing.
Which is next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a time crunch. You don't give you time to really gather anything together.
How does this make you feel, Mayor? I mean, it was a close race, as the headline in the News Times says, a surprising close race. But now that you've seen this, your feelings now about the race in general.
I'm going to say something that the naysayers aren't going to believe. The people that know me will believe it, but it's not about me. This is about the rights of people to be able to vote and to have that right. That's what this is about. And if the outcome is the same, so be it. If it's different, so be it. But it needs to be a runoff, no doubt, and give these people that didn't have the opportunity to vote the opportunity to vote.
I've got to say, and I know that some folks are sitting there thinking, well, hey, it's just a local race. It's a mayor's race. It's 3 or 4 votes. So if you will, accidents happen, things of that nature. But I'm going to opine myself on this as well, Mayor, and that is, to your point, every vote does count. And one of the frustrations I've had, and I've expressed it editorially, is what amounts to a rather casual response on the part of voters. And yet, this is the most important vote that an individual has, because just as I've been able to, I can call the mayor, I can call a town council member, I can complain, I can reach out and literally make contact and touch you. I can't do that with a member of the House or a member of the Senate or anyone in Washington, D.C., or frankly, even it's difficult to do in Raleigh. This is important, and I applaud your observation on that. That is it. This is the most important vote that any voter takes. I think this is important, and I want to congratulate you on this. I say congratulate you. I want to thank you for making it sound and be what it is, important.
Yeah, well, I'll make a statement on that also, which I appreciate the support there. But we have a 1 vote separation.
Right.
I wouldn't care if it was 10 vote separation or 20 vote or 30 vote or 100 vote. It wouldn't matter. If people told me that was going on, I would do the same thing.
Right. I want to thank you for your time this afternoon. I've caught you in the middle of other commitments today, but I think this is an important issue, and I want to thank you for breaking that news here on the Talk Station. I appreciate it much.
All right. Thank you.